I am not gonna lie, guys, I've been avoiding to use this weapon ever since the update came out, and I finally decided to give it a try, and these are my thoughts. First things first, guys, welcome to my channel. It's MrFlecha over here once more. Thanks every single one of you guys that are decided to click my video and support my channel, guys. You guys have been a tremendous support to me. Thanks for all the likes. And anyways, let's leave down on the comments what changes would you like to see in Night Edge happen pretty soon. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. So ever since the first day of the update came out, I did not want to use this weapon ever since. For me, I do not think that this was a weapon that needed to get reworked like ASAP. I think that this weapon already had a lot of value. I mean, if you compare it with all the holy weapons that we have right now, which is the holy staff and the holy sword, definitely the holy sword could have used something way better and reworked way better than whatever we had. I think the Halo legendary perk for the holy bow was actually phenomenal already. So my biggest opinion is I didn't think that it needed to be reworked. But anyways, I actually decided to try it, and for me, it was kind of mind-blowing, to be honest. There was only two downfalls that this weapon had, and it's not the fact that they don't have any more valuable legendary perks. Actually, this weapon is already phenomenal. You do not need any legendary perks. So if you have this weapon in level between level 20 to 29, you're already getting value from this weapon. This is one of my highest weapons as far as the game, and had a level 42 right now, and actually after this I stopped working on the weapon, getting it higher, because I was kind of disappointed. That's just my biggest opinion. But honestly, guys, let's just not talk about my opinion. Let's talk about what we see on the game. So biggest downfall that I see from this weapon itself, the passive, you have to not the passive, well, actually I think it is passive, but anyway, you have to stay still for at least for 3 shots, so in order to stack up the soul stacks. But for me, any weapon that requires you to stand still and then shoot either arrows or hits like the balance sword, I think this doesn't have value in this game, at least a lot. My biggest opinion is this: in this game, you need a lot of mobility, you need a lot of movement, a lot of dodging, and for you to be able to actually stack up those soul stacks and then being able to roll and all that kind of stuff, you're never going to be able to get a lot of value from it. Second thing that I think that it was the biggest downfall for this, it was a big change from the ability. I honestly did like the concept of what they did with the ability. It's just the way that they performed it is actually not my my bestest opinion, to be honest. I think that they could have done it as far as if once you already got like 2 or 3 soul stacks already stacked up, you could probably shoot your ability and it will actually just do piercing. They did remove puncher from it, so I think that adding a piercing to the ability would have been at least great. It doesn't have to be like AoE like the one they used to before, but I think that actually just a piercing throughout the enemies would have been great. Would have been a really nice and different mechanic, which is what Night Edge is looking for whenever they do the reworks for the weapons. At the end of the day, they always try to do stuff different. So here's are the things that I think that has the most valuable in this weapon. Of course, the passive doesn't. The 2 legendary, we're not even going to get into the details. You do not need them. It's not really not that nice. The critical light is actually a really good stack epic perk, so you actually get it pretty often. You also got this the rare one, Sacred Potion, and holy through something. Not sure right now the whole name, but it actually some perks that I think is nice. Here in this match, you are going to see the big noticeable of the lack of the ability. Here you're used to just run into it, to spam your ability, and then this AoE, you're damaging every single one of the minions that is around you. And right now the weapon just lacks on AoE damage. So I understand that the holy concept from the bow is actually to improve the differential weapons and also improve more support. And to be honest, I don't think that the support is really required right now. So if you actually do look around and what the movement is for the players. If you do not have a party with like actually 2 players with you, you're not required to support them, as far as most of the bots, they usually just run into the portals, and then you do not get, or they do not get value from your support. So anyways, that's my biggest opinion, guys. I think actually, if I want to rate it, this weapon is really great. If I want to rate it, I really think this weapon is really great. It's just the ability that has to be reworked. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and thanks for watching.